children gathered for their lessons. In a quaint village nestled between green hills, there stood a small school. The classrooms were a hub of excitement as children gathered for their lessons. In Class 1, Miss Radha, a gentle and patient woman with spectacles perched on her nose, often brought learning to life in the most vibrant ways. This particular morning, as the first rays of sunlight filtered through the windows, she was teaching the alphabet. The vibrant posters on the wall displayed the English ABCDs, each letter paired with pictures of familiar objects. A is for apple, she began, holding up a bright red apple. Her voice was a melody summer birds would envy, and her enthusiasm was infectious. The students, a mix of giggly 6-year-olds and curious minds, hung on to her every word. Little Ria, with her curly hair tied in pigtails, was especially eager. She loved the letter V simply because it reminded her of her pet bunny. In contrast, Vikram, who sat at the back, was more interested in drawing robots on a slate. Miss Radha noticed Vikram's artistic flair and didn't scold him. Instead, she smartly pivoted. Vikram, see if you can draw something that starts with C. Encouraging creativity, she linked the letters to their interests. Vikram thought for a moment before sketching a vivid image of a cat wearing a whimsical hat inside his robot world. Miss Radha was delighted and showcased Vikram's creation to the class, encouraging everyone to think of their favorite things for each letter. The session turned lively, with children imagining worlds of D for dinosaur picnics, E for enchanted forests, and F for flying carpets. Each student's imagination sprouted wings, and Miss Radha was ecstatic, seeing the engagement and joy blossom through the lesson. As the class wrapped up, Miss Radha felt gratified, knowing every day might bring the same letters, but never the same stories. She believed, above all, in nurturing a love for learning, where letters were not just symbols, but keys to unlocking marvelous adventures. The bell rang, and with that, another chapter of learning and laughter drew to an end in Miss Radha's enchanting class.